The Jamal Adams situation. Your thoughts on? I think it's much ado about nothing because the Jets have 2 years of contractual control. It's a lot of wishful thinking on the part of a player who I adore and think is terrific. How do you think this plays out, Adam?
It's been a one-way street, Rich. Now, again, all the noise has been coming from the Jamal Adams side, that he wants to trade. Here are the teams, and that's great. And we all can agree the guy is a tremendous player. He's an unbelievable player, one of the best young players in the National Football League. But just because he wants to be traded doesn't mean that the Jets are going to oblige him. And the Jets, in this particular case, the CBA is set up to where players are at a disadvantage in trying to force a trade like that. Like, if he doesn't report to camp on time, he loses this as an accrued season. He's one season further away from free agency. And he could say, well, I'm not playing for the Jets. Well, then they could just sit on him. And if that's the case, the Jets probably win the standoff in the end. So, to me, in any of these cases, the two sides have to work together to figure it out, whatever it is to make each other happy. The system is weighted in favor of the team. The player has a lot to overcome. But I will say that in recent seasons, we've seen the players seize more and more control, more and more power, and enforce that. Just see Khalil Mack, Jalen Ramsey, many of the others that have forced their way out of town with a trade, and maybe that is the Jamal Adams strategy. But the Jets are not just going to go peacefully, and I know I continue to be stopped, and just as often as I'm asked, football, where's Jamal Adams being traded? Like, I don't know that he's being traded. Like, it's going to be up to some other team to really step forward, and the Jets to be convinced that they would trade him. And I don't know how many teams that are out there that would be willing to mortgage the farm and then pay the player and then do all those things. You could say, well, Jamal Adams would defer. He wouldn't have to do the contract right away. No, that is correct. But eventually, a year from now, he's going to want to be paid, and you're going to have to pay him like that. So, again, it's great to talk about. It creates great fodder. You can ask about it. We can discuss it. But the fact of the matter is, to me, up to date, as great a player as he is, it's been a one-way street.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.